Good morning, and today, welcome to my little garden. And today we are picking some Mesclun salad right here behind me. You can see it, and we go a little closer. If you don't know what Mesclun salad is, it's basically what you get in the supermarket in the little bag. It's called spring mix. So Mesclun is all kinds of little salads like arugula, mache, and it's a nice, refreshing green. I'll get you really close here to look at my salad. It's growing all over the place now in my high-riser bed, and it's hard to eat it before it grows out. See the big leaves here? I try not to let it grow that big. I try to pick it when it is like this size here. See the little leaves here? It's all different leaves. These round ones. Then you have little arugula, all kinds of stuff. And today, let's pick some. Today, I'm making you a nice buttermilk lemon dressing with this summer salad. See you soon at the Tater Cowgirl kitchen. And here we are. Happy summer, happy welcome to a new cooking show with the Tater Cowgirl, a new rodeo. And well, it's summer here, I can tell you, in beautiful Northern California, Gilroy. We have about 90, in the high 90s degrees, and I think we had 100 already twice. We hit 100, which is, for my German friends, 40 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's summer, I love it. My bathing suits are going to the pool and the beach, and I'm in beach vibe, and very much. So this is my beach outfit today. And of course I don't want to heat up the oven. That's why we are making salad. And I showed you in the beginning of this video how I picked the salad. We make Mesclun salad, of course, with some other items. We make a nice mixed spring salad. And I picked some of my garden stuff. So I have the Mesclun salad, of course. Then I have a little cucumber from my garden, tomatoes from my garden. These radishes are from the grocery stores, but I use them too, and so is the spring onion. They're pretty. It's like a palette for a painter, isn't it? Huh? So we will cut that in and make a nice. Let's put the Mesclun. Of course, I washed everything and I have it here in a colander. Maybe some tips with the Mesclun salad. I don't know how the audio was. Mesclun salad, which I grew from seed in my high-riser garden bed, is pretty much what you get in the supermarket as spring mix. If you pick it early, it's the baby spring mix. If you wait too long because you have too much salad like I have, you get a few big leaves, but I eat them too, and they're just grown and a little tougher, but I eat them, I like them. And you have to, of course, you wash your salad thoroughly because it comes from the dirt, you know, and also the other stuff, tomatoes. These are the 4th of July sort of tomato, which I always buy at Yamagami, just the little plants. They are the first ones. These are cherry tomatoes with some awesome taste. I love just making sauce out of them, and I get usually a lot. And you know, those of you who grow tomatoes, they all come at the same time, you know. So right now we have a few, but in a few weeks we will have lots of tomatoes coming at the same time, and then I'm making tomato sauce. I might do a video on that for you. And the little cucumbers are coming. I have a Persian cucumber plant out there. So I like the little ones because we don't eat that much cucumber, and then I don't have to deal with the chunky ones, which is good. So this is what we're gonna do. But first of all, we should do the dressing. Let me just get you in direction here. Yeah. We should do the dressing before we do anything else because it has to go a little. So what I'm doing today is a whole plant-based vegan lemon buttermilk dressing. And this should be good. Let me get a knife here. Just take a little knife. And of course we need our Meyer lemons from the garden, from my lemon tree. And I take 2 of them. Don't worry about the measurements, as always. I will put them in the description box under my video. So those are going in my sink because they make a good smell in the garbage disposal. These are organic, by the way. I grow them myself. Very sweet. If you do not have sweet lemons, you can add a little honey to the dressing. I don't. Clay is not into sweet dressings, and those lemons are sweet enough, so I won't do that. Got a little seed in there. Everything out there. Just dropped a little seed in there. Okay, gone. Okay, I have here 2 cups of oat milk. And if you use lemon with oat milk, it will take a little time and then it will turn into buttermilk. I'm not sure if I use 2 cups. I have 2 cups here, but I think 1 cup is enough. We can always keep the other cup for another round of dressing, or you know, I just don't need that much dressing right now. Let's keep that one. Okay, we swirl it a little in the lemon and it will curdle and it will become buttermilk. Now we add salt to taste, and I don't need that much. Maybe a 1/4 teaspoon, if at all. Same with the pepper to taste, 1/4 teaspoon. And I also add a tablespoon of vegan unsweetened plain yogurt. I have the forager here. I think that's cashew. I like a little yogurt in my dressing. Okay. And you will be very amazed because you probably know that I hate mustard, but in that one it's really good. A little squirt of mustard. So that's it, just enough. And we have garden herbs. Of course, I have the one from my garden. I have chives, parsley, dill, a little bit oregano, not much because it's so potent. I don't want oregano overpower everything. Parsley, chives, dill, that's mainly what I have. Put it in. I also have this one, and I only get it in the German deli store. I order it. I can put the link on my video if you want to. I order them because I like them. It's garden herbs with garlic, and I really like the flavor of it. It gives it a little spice, so I put that in. And we have the lemon in. That should be it. And we swirl it around. Mix everything well. you can either put it like that on the table or put it in a, I have this one. Where I put salad dressing, and I serve it extra, because if you put it in the salad you have to eat it right then, because the salad will get lame otherwise. So let's get that in here. Just perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm not putting it in the fridge. I let it, curdle here. You just shake it a little, and you got your dressing done already. And now we cut the salad in the bowl. That away. How easy is that? And then you eat like a cracker or a piece of whole plant-based bread with it, and you have a great lunch. You don't have to heat up your oven. It's not gonna hot in your house. I don't have any AC running all day long. Our house is very well insulated. We remodeled it last year. Very good. The windows, everything it's really cool in here. We have AC if we needed it, but right now I don't need it. So let's do the salad really quick. Then I tell you a little bit more what's going on around here while I'm cutting salad. How about that? Let's do two of those radishes. I don't think I need more. And I'm telling you what's going on. The last 2 weeks, Addy was really busy, my granddaughter, because she went to the Police Explorer Academy at the Sheriff's, at the Justice Training Center in Morgan Hill. And Addy graduated last Friday. Woohoo! It is more or less a boot camp, little did she know. And it was very hard. But she did jump the 6-foot wall on the first day. She jumped a chain link, and she hates running. But she did her running, her conditioning, huffing and puffing every day. So I had to drop them off at 6. They came home at 6, so you see it's a long day. So I packed her lunch. This was a little lunch bag. She learned a lot of things, like how to iron your shirt, because they had to do it. They had to bring training clothes, but also Class A uniform. So I had to learn how to iron their shirts. They had to learn how to clean their boots, shine their boots. And the other thing was how to make an updo, because she was not allowed to have her long hair hanging or in a ponytail. So she had to learn how to do updos. Of course, I helped her. So that was a ceremony every morning. I was done until everybody had their coffee. The updo, the lunch packet done. My husband goes to work at that time, so he had to get his stuff done. I was done when everybody was out of the house. I had to sit down and relax for a half an hour with a cold coffee. But it was all worth it. And I will attach a few pictures to this video. They had a scenario on Thursday. They had 10 scenarios in the evening after their academy. They had to pass. They had to act in it and had to pass. So they wanted to know if they can take the right decisions. My daughter Sarah and I were volunteers, and my daughter Sarah was a suspicious person running up the hill. I tried to avoid that part because there are 21. There were 21 graduates, cadets, explorer cadets, and so you have to run up the hill 21 if you do the math, because everybody gets the same scenario. Hell no. I'm not running up the hill 21 times. So I chose to be a victim in a domestic violence scene. My husband had shoved me against the wall in that scene, and the parents called the police, and it was big scenario. And all the graduates did really well. They all were really nervous, I can tell, but they all did really well. So this was scenario night. They got pizza fed, and at midnight we were done. The last scenario was a perimeter search for an active shooter, which was, which hits home. It's all these current shootings right now. So they did really well too in the night. They had to find that guy. And she learned so many things. I mean, she learned how to clean and shoot a Glock. The safety instructions, which everybody should know. In my opinion, and I might offend a few people, in my opinion, teachers should be armed in schools, all these shootings going on, and should be trained on a gun, not just armed, trained on a gun. I understand that some people feel uncomfortable, but at least half of the teachers should be able to do that. And they should have security like every court in California has. I don't understand why schools are less worth than courts. I've said that many times. Okay, we cut that stuff in. Now we get some of the mache or Mesclun salad. The big leaves you can cut a little, of course. Then, well, and then on Friday, not to forget, so midnight we drove home until everybody was in bed. It was like almost 1 o'clock. Of course, at 6 o'clock they had to be back, and she carpooled with three cadet boys with two cadet boys from Gilroy, and in a police car, and so they had to be back in time, and then they had the written test on Friday, and then the physical test, and then the graduation ceremony. The graduation ceremony, the parents were not allowed because of COVID. They couldn't have that many people there, but the Gilroy officer, the explorers from Gilroy report to was there. That was a big honor for them. So from wherever you had graduates from every police department or the sheriff's department, their direct boss was there to give them the graduation stuff, like the pins and a certificate. And Addy graduated, and Addy graduated. We were very proud, and I will put a few pictures in the back so that you know what I'm talking about. So, now we need our salad forks, and we mix it. We mix our salad. Let me get it down one more time. We mix our salad, that you have all the stuff visible. Not just the green. Oops, these are going out here. Hey now! Don't jump on me. It's all clean here, so. Addy's not so hot on the radishes, but you know, this is the mixed salad. You can avoid to pick them if you don't want them. Just take the other stuff. No problem. Okay. And now we get our see this opens here. Then you just pour it over it. Don't have to be stingy with it. I usually do it when I do it on the table. I let everybody do their own dressing. But I want to show you how it looks. So we pour it in here. And this is it. Bon appetit. A light summer lunch. Get a cracker with it or a bread with hummus. And it's healthy and it tastes really, really well. And now have fun with the pictures from Addy's Police Academy graduation ceremony. And I hope you have fun. See you next time. And as I say in California, peace out. And pow. Addy, put your head on.